About a year ago, at the beginning of lockdown last year, 2020, I bought this AnyCubic Kossel Linear Plus 3D printer. Works a treat, does some wonderful prints. It came with a spare stepper driver, a spare tri-gorilla controller, and a spare display module. I think the stepper motor came from the extruder, and they've just sat in a box for a year or so. The other week I hooked it all up. Where are we? Hooked it all up, connected the display, USB to my laptop, put some power on it, 2 cables to the display there, and it works. It all works. That got me thinking, I've got the makings of a CNC machine of some sort. So I'm going to try and make a CNC router, reasonably big one. I've seen the cheap Chinese, is it 3015, 1 foot by 6 inch CNC router engraver things. I could get one of those and play with it and see what it's like, but I'm pretty sure I would outgrow that fairly soon and I'd want a much bigger. So I'm going to make a nice big one. I've also got that, and that's an IKEA Uden, I think, Udden, stainless steel kitchen benchy thing that we used to have in our kitchen. It's been up in the loft in my garage for the last 10 years or so. The idea is to use that as the base for a CNC router. I'll put some linear rails along there, all the way along there and down that side. We'll have 2 Y-axis stepper drives, feeding the gantry with by belt. Initially I'm going to build the gantry out of wood. Once that's all built, I'll then make aluminium, make an aluminium gantry for it. I've got a router, I've got a Dremel. We'll start off using those. We'll see how it goes. Budget is limited, so I've got to do this as cheaply as I can. I've thought about using DIN rail for the rails. I've thought several options on. I've settled on cheap Chinese linear rails. This is, if I remember, 1.2 meters by 600 mil, so 4 foot by 2 foot. Got the rails on order. They're not here yet, but as soon as they come, I'll slap them on there. Sort the drives out and see where we go. So the next one, hopefully there should be some bits attached to it.